a review of our stay at Dreams Jade Resort in Puerto Morelos, Mexico, about 30 minutes south of Cancun. Oh, I'm not Mexican, I'm a Spaniard, but I love Mexico. Who am I kidding? I'm in a freezing cold basement here in Michigan. It's still winter. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. And we're in March. I need to get more clothes. That's more like it. On this trip, we were in total relax mode and I had no intention of doing a video review. But after a few days of rest, we decided to capture a little bit of B-roll, hoping that it would be helpful to fellow wheelchair users. Sorry that the footage is not more comprehensive. There is the family-friendly side on the right, and then there is an adults-only area on the left side, and then in the middle, there is the lobby, common area, and several of the restaurants. Okay, let's talk about the room. Let's go to the main room first. I'm sure they have some bedrooms where you have a queen or a king. Quick correction, no queen or king size beds in this resort for some reason. Only double beds in accessible rooms. This area here is a little bit tight, so we might move a few things so that there's a bit more space. Go backwards just in case. So, you know, it's a decent 2 to 3 inch threshold. So you have to get a little bit of a running start. It's like the height of the bed could be lower. It's that typical higher height for people that can still get around as opposed to being in a wheelchair. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll work with it. And this is a great walk-in shower here. I can set up my shower chair that I travel with. Just put it there and have access to everything. So that looks really nice. I haven't tested out these counters. Looks like, ooh, just barely making on there. So that's good. The mirror height is good. I can see myself. So that's a plus. Plenty of space around the toilet. In here. Good jars. I think the closet is a nice height here for accessibility. That's good. The room was really nice. Large, comfortable, lots of sunlight, very bright. Beds made every day, always so clean and tidy. A nice, cool, and quiet getaway whenever we wanted it. After unpacking our luggage, we went outside and, oh man, we were greeted by beautiful grounds. So peaceful, so manicured, beautiful landscaping. There's some up and down inclines between the rooms and the middle pool area, but not too bad. There are 5 pool areas on the family side. One is really shallow for the young kids, and then 4 others that are all interconnected. You can swim amongst all of them, but there's little bridges that sort of visually separate them. None are very deep and feature built-in seating along the edge, so it makes it easy to sit there holding your drink. It's got built-in lounges and no barrier edges, which made it easier for me to get in. I was doing a chair to floor transfer onto a towel there on the floor, and then I would just hop in. There's some other pools where you can just jump right in from your chair. None of them have an actual lift. So you do have to be comfortable with chair-to-floor transfers back and forth. The beach is relatively small and not very wide, and sparsely used, so my wife loved going on walks in the early morning. There's a marina and an area for swimming with dolphins on one end, and wild and undeveloped beach on the other end. There were considerable amounts of sargassum seaweed piled on the sand each morning, as I think there's an active bloom in that part of the ocean currently, and they worked hard to clean it up daily. The near constant gentle breeze blowing inward from the water means there were some good waves for several beachgoers, and it was a perfect temperature and never too hot anywhere you were in the resort. They do have 2 beach chairs available, but because of the abundant seaweed, I didn't bother trying them out. There's a spa on site, and it's accessible via elevator. It's up on the 2nd floor, and we both enjoyed a massage. My wife also enjoyed an hour-long hydrotherapy session before the massage, and it includes a sauna, steam room, several pools, but the pools all had steps in them, and I wasn't going to take advantage of it anyway because better to avoid the wet-dry process. That would be a hassle in the wheelchair. So how would I rate this place? On accessibility, this is my first beach resort that I've gone to since my injury, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but I give it a good solid B+. On the good side, all the buildings had ramps or elevators. All the restaurants and pools were same level, barrier-free. All the sidewalks and all the common areas were made out of smooth concrete or tile surface, and the bedroom and bathroom were also barrier-free and very wide and comfortable. On the bad side, there were a few things that weren't personally a challenge for me, but I can see how they could be for somebody with limited function or strength in a manual chair, or if you're in a power chair. The French restaurant has 1 step down if you want to be able to eat out on the balcony. None of the pools have a lift system, so you have to be comfortable doing the chair-to-floor transfer. The bedroom balcony has a 2-inch step, and so that's off limits for a power chair without risking the damage of breaking the threshold. And a few of the ramps and sidewalks had certain stretches that the slope was a little bit more than the 1 to 12 standard in the US, so you might need to take a break, catch your breath if necessary. Also, I still don't understand why none of the accessible rooms offered a queen or a king-sized bed option. As for rating the resort on everything else, that's a bit more subjective. The family-friendly side leans a little bit towards party mode. Nothing crazy, but there's lots of music throughout the day. At the pool during the middle of the day, and then several evenings there was live music in the commons area, close to the lobby and some of the restaurants. If you enjoy lots of music and all-you-can-eat food and drinks, you'll love it. About 80% of pool goers seem to have a drink chained to their hand at all times, even when trying to do some group water aerobics. Our preference is a little bit more peace and quiet. We got plenty of noise at home with the kids and multitasking, but we did find ways of getting around that. After waking up while most people were eating breakfast, we went straight to the pool area where it was fairly empty and quiet, and we'd enjoy the morning sun that is easier on our skin. Then we'd eat a late breakfast out on the terrace. After a short stroll around the grounds, we'd join the pool crowd in some shady spot, enjoy the party tunes for a while, and then tune them out while reading a book. Once the loud music got to be a bit too much, we slipped into our bedroom and enjoyed some reading, writing, or just napping. Then out to the pool again around 4 p.m. when the music had died down and the sun was at a more gentle angle again. Depending on the entertainment planned that evening, we'd choose to eat supper inside or outside. If we were eating at the larger buffet restaurant, it was always quiet when outside. Then we'd do a long walk around all the grounds, including the pool area, before calling it a day. A day in paradise. All in all, we enjoyed ourselves so much. All the resort staff worked really hard to keep the place looking beautiful, spotless, clean, tidy, manicured grounds, delicious food, just nice hospitality. It was so nice to just, slow down the heart and the mind along with the body. And the incredibly simple and profound pleasure. Long conversations without interruptions. I hope this review was helpful. If you've been to this resort and you want to add some comments about its accessibility, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, adios.
De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de